Hey, this is like part two for today. Um, after the park, after the park, I what did I do? I went to the library to charge my laptop so I could play my game on my laptop right after I'm done making this video. I was only able to really install one game because it took a really long time. I sat there for about, I don't know, like an hour and a half, letting the laptop charge, finding out whether or not I could play Noita on a MacBook, which I'm not able to, unfortunately. I downloaded Project Zomboid, so I'm going to play that tonight before bed. I read some of Liberty Defined by Ron Paul. I'm like halfway through it. About halfway. After the library, I DoorDashed for maybe like 2.5 to 3 hours and made $50. And then earlier today I made around like 40 for lunch. After I DoorDashed, after the library, I went to Taco Bell and got 2 value menu items. They were like really bad. It was like literally the worst Taco Bell I've ever had. It was like I wanted to call and like make a complaint to that specific Taco Bell, and I never think to like contact management to make a complaint about service, because service is never that bad. But the taco, like, while I was eating it, I had to like put it down, and it was like making me nauseous. I was like, oh, I don't know if I could eat this. Like, this might make me sick. Like, something's wrong with it. I really hope I'm not gonna get sick from it. After Taco Bell, I like messaged my mom, told her where I was gonna be, and then I drove here to Planet Fitness, and now I'm making this video just talking about the second part of my day. I think for the first day it wasn't so bad, and it's like part of me recognizes I could like be comfortable living this kind of lifestyle and just like traveling around to different Planet Fitnesses, like 24-hour ones, and like sleeping outside of them. I'm like worried to try to like venture out and not sleep at a Planet Fitness, because I mean, at least I know I can like kind of get away with it here. I don't want to put myself in a place or park somewhere and sleep where I could be bothered. It would just be really bad. Even if like I wouldn't get a ticket, it's just I don't want to have to wake up and move and find another place. So I'm avoiding getting knocked on as much as possible. I'm sure I'll break out of that. I mean, it's only the first day. It really doesn't seem like there's any end to this. I don't know exactly. Like, I don't even know where I'm going. If any of you guys watched my old video on the other channel about me being lost, like, I just don't know where to go. And I don't know where I'm going. I have a plan to go to Tennessee near the end of the month, but I want to go visit my mother before then. So I'm not sure exactly how tight this is going to be. I'm trying to just get up some money before I go up to upstate New York to see my mother and drop some of the heavy stuff that I don't need off up there. That is something that I noticed that I don't really like with my car, is like I have so much stuff that the weight is too much. And like 2 different times today, like I gotta like really pay attention to my speed and braking, because there are 2 separate times where I kind of had to like swerve into the other lane. Luckily there was no other car. Like I checked, but it's like I was not confident that if I just held my brake, I would have stopped beforehand. So I have to be just like really careful. The one thing that's like stressing me out the most about this whole um like I don't know live living arrangement, quote unquote living arrangement, is the car. Like I'm worried. Like if my car like breaks down, which it won't break down, but like it's something that worries me. It's like if something happens to my car, if someone hits my car, if someone fucks up my car, it's gonna make this probably impossible. I don't know. I don't know what I do, and that's why it's scary. I don't know what I do. Um, so I just gotta drive safer. I have to pay attention more to my speed. One of the times it happened too, I like had my arm behind my head on the headrest, and I was like kind of just like relaxing while I was driving, and that's part of the reason why I was too relaxed. Um, I guess I don't know what else to say. I'm happy to finally be laying down. I want to go to sleep. Um, I took some stuff out of that bag that I had mentioned in part one. So the piece of wood is like flat, which is, I mean, it's so much better. I can't even tell you. Um, right now, uh, things that I want for my car, I wanted to talk about. Like, I need rain deflectors because right now I have my windows rolled down because I'm trying to avoid the condensation from my breath gathering up on any of the windows, or anything like that. I heard that's something, but there's like a very small chance it might rain tonight. So if I like wake up to rain, I have to turn on my car really quick and roll up my windows and just deal with being stuffed in with no air. So yeah, rain deflectors. Like I need them so I can have my windows open and not have to deal with rain getting into my car. I looked online at the library, and they're so it's dumb. It's so ridiculous how much money they are. And I personally like they should just come with cars. Like why would cars not come with rain deflectors as a feature, or at least a Subaru? You know what I mean? They know that's why they sell it, because they know that people would want that if they would ever have to deal with the rain. So instead of just giving it to them, they're like, yeah, we gotta make them pay $128 or something. I looked for other options. Like I looked at the Subaru dealership that had them, and then uh, I looked at I don't know, options on Amazon and other places like auto shops, or like AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts or some. Um, and they were cheaper, but I'm not gonna buy them just yet. It's not really. It's not supposed to rain that hard. I don't really have the money for them right now, but I will in a little bit. Um, my tires, my front this is actually the thing that is worrying me the most about my car. My front tires are bald. Like maybe I'll show them tomorrow. They're extremely bald. Like I keep thinking to myself, like these could, like, one of them could pop at any second, and they're the front tires, so it's like I could lose control of the vehicle. I was supposed to get new tires this past month, but I just could not afford it, and I still can't afford it. Um, I rarely ever use a credit card for. I've only ever used like credit for like stuff at Best Buy. Maybe a few other purchases. This car, I mean, I guess that's on credit. Um, so I'm thinking of looking into a credit card solely so I can get new tires, and then that'll be all I get with the credit. Because it's too worrisome. I mean, they're really bald. Like if I show you them, uh, I don't know. Maybe it'd be funny because they're just like they're almost just flat on the side, like I don't know. I'll show you, but yeah. Um, there, there are like some parts of going into this that like I guess really make me like really sad, because there are times where I'm driving throughout the day where I think of something and it just like brings me to tears. Um, some of the events that have led me to this and wanting to do this and deciding to do this and going through with it. Um, it's just not. It hasn't been kindly. Like I'm not here doing this because it's fun. You know, it is part of it is fun. Like I get to enjoy, kind of not being tied down to where I was living. But it's like you it like right now. Luckily, and when I was at the park, like there are times during the day where I don't have to like be hyper focused. But it's like while I'm driving all day, I have to kind of really maintain focus because of how important it is for me to not like to get into an accident or like watching other drivers make sure they don't do anything stupid. Like it's just I have to really pay attention. Um, hmm. I'm at about 6,000 miles right now on the last oil change that I did. So I gotta get some oil soon and do an oil change. Um, the last like 4 or 5 oil changes I've done myself. So I want to do an oil change myself, but I don't have the things to do it. And I don't know. I was thinking like maybe I'll like sneak to my dad's when he's away and just do my oil, and then I won't have to do it for another however many thousand miles. Um, I haven't really started. I haven't really noticed anything about the car when it comes to the oil. Like sometimes when it's been a while since the last oil change, like I could tell due to the acceleration or like the way the engine sounds or the way I don't know. It's just like the way the car feels when it's accelerating. It's like okay, it's time to get some oil. At least maybe it's just some kind of placebo. I don't know. Hmm. Is there anything worth talking about this first day? Um, hmm. I don't think so. Tires, deflectors, rain, sadness, library, laptop. Um. Oh yeah, I picked up some 9-volt batteries for my acoustic guitar because they have it has like a built-in like little amplifier, so that's good. I wish they sold them as one though because they were expensive. I don't like buying batteries because they're expensive. When I'm done with these, I'll probably just throw them in the ocean. Um, my car battery's good. I bought it very recently. Oh, another thing I need to get are window. I need wind tech. I think that's what they're called. Maybe I don't need those specifically, like wind tech, but I need. I don't even. I don't need them, but they would be very very useful to have like the window covers. I actually, when I was at Taco Bell, I saw some guy who had like a van. Like he was living the van lifestyle. Like he had the van you could stand in. He had the window covers like on his thing. He had like a ladder on the side of his. Like it was just this like it looks so cool. Um, but yeah, that's what reminded me about the window covers. Anyway, it's something that stays on my mind because I don't want people. I mean, I know it sounds stupid because the likelihood is probably really low, but it's like it. My head is right the glass is right there. If someone was standing right there, I mean, they'd be looking at me right in the eye. You know what I mean? And it's like, if someone wanted to shoot me or try to, like, they see me, so it's like they have the advantage while I'm sleeping. I don't really like that. So at least if I had covers, if someone wanted to like touch my vehicle and try to either like break the glass, like it just gives me any amount of time that the window covers would give me to prepare myself for someone who's trying to enter my vehicle while I'm in it sleeping is invaluable. It is priceless. So that is why I need those, or I would really like to have them. It's just they could see my body in here. They know where I'm at. If they can't see my body, then their ability to like directly target me from outside my vehicle is like zero, which is, it seems like it almost seems necessary. I really don't want to think that that's going to happen to me, but I do. I guess that's it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I could share about what I'm experiencing. I don't know. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. That's it. I'm gonna play my game and then go to sleep. So, thanks for watching, and have a good night or a good day, and I'll see you later. Yep. Bye bye.